are you? I hope you all are doing really, really well. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's so wonderful to have you here. If you're you, hi, my name is Ayguen Sahin. I'm a scientist and this is my personal channel. And in this channel, I help you to think critically and all the information that you observe to really, really look into it and don't believe in anything and everything that people are saying or writing or just showing to you, okay? And also on this channel, I combine and dissect information in the world of mental health and physical health. And I combine the two and really help you to understand the connection between the two. And if you are interested in cancer specific and really health specific, healthy diet, healthy lifestyle, healthy eating, you can find all of these information on our cancer channel at Cancer at Institute. Okay, and our website is cancer@institute.org. So on this channel, this is my personal channel, I talk about the variety of topics. Okay. I don't know, my throat thing started again. That's so weird. So, and what I am doing actually is just so weird because I just started it and now the background noises are starting again. It's just like on point. It's just crazy. So, yes, I started a 30-day journal with me challenge, right? And today is day 23. I can't believe I have 7 days left on this, and at any point of time, feel free to join me, okay? So, my hair, what is wrong with my hair? I don't know. It's just always the stuff going on. So, okay. And, yeah, and day 23. And as you know, and I hope you watched the intro videos in German, English, and Turkish, and watched all of my videos, and come back and watch this video. And at one point of time, I really do hope that you actually grabbed a pen and paper and really, at least just one single time, for heaven's sake, wrote down your thoughts and feelings and ideas and anything, right? Just like to get it out, to get it out. Your happiness, whatever it is, just get it out. Get it outside of your brain. Get it out. And it is so important that you do that for your own sake, right? For your own health. And this actually, for the last 10 days or so, I mentioned to you that I had all of these issues, like people attacking me from left and right. And it was really, it was really emotionally challenging for me. And not only because I'm an HSP, highly sensitive person, it's nothing about that as an empath, a power empath. It's because it's just, I am really attracting like a magnet these types of toxic people in my entire life. And so it's just like, it really gets down into your body. And I want to share it with you here, which I noticed yesterday. I will make a separate video just for my my members and subscribers. Actually, I have a membership update. I want to just talk to you about that later very quickly. But because I will have special courses and classes just for the connection with the health and mental health. And so, and if you are a highly sensitive person, if you are an empath, and how the environment will affect you on your mental health and physical health, I will create separate courses and classes for that. And I also plan to write a book about that, okay? And my products are also based on that. So, for example, my royal journals are also getting started with that, so it will be helping you with that. You can get this on Amazon, all links are below. So I really noticed yesterday, like after 10 days of me, you know, dealing with that toxicity, toxic people, toxicity, and like it was really bothering me so much. Like, even though, you know, it was bothering my mind, and I'm like, okay, I'm just so sick and tired of this. I want to be over with this crap, okay? And as you know, on Sunday, I also, you know, tried to, you know, was getting out of Boston, just really just get relaxed, and then that morning something else happened. You're like, what is happening? And so that really just, I saw the effects on my body for the last 10 days, and I took pictures of that, right? It was something about my finger, and I will tell this in my new video. After, and I was keep journaling, actually I was keep journaling while on here on live. I was journaling about it. I was just getting it out. I just needed to get it out, because it was really like, yes, you kind of like, you know, thanks to Pluto for 20 years in my 10th house, dealing with authority figures, with bosses, with, I don't know, people in power position, and just like this toxicity, power play. And finally now I now realize I learned my lesson, and I'm like, with me? No, not with me. Screw that, okay? You cannot do that to me. And so now, because Pluto, you know, helps you to be empowered and gives you transformation and power yourself if you learned your lesson, now for me it's like, no way in hell. No way in hell. I don't let it slide, okay? And if you come from that angle, you are already being powered. But I noticed that, yes, you deal with that people, you know, in a way that's very empowering, empowered way, and very logical from your mind. You're like, boom, 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 right? You know, you can't do that, you can't do this, and I don't let it slide, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, it doesn't mean it doesn't affect you. It affected me, although I was trying to get it out, also with journaling, right? Just getting it out. I noticed it actually, that exactly hit my body too. It hit my body, and I had pain, and I wasn't sure, like, what the hell? Why do I have that pain? And I was like, oh my God, like, what is this? It wouldn't go away. But then after yesterday, I made a final cut. That evening, yesterday evening, suddenly, I mean, I can't make this stuff up. I will actually share more details for my members, like personal members, on these classes and courses, that pain was suddenly gone. The pain for 10 days, while it was bothering me, that thought, I was keep getting it out. It was bothering me up here. And once I released that thing and finally put an end on it, that pain was gone. Like, I cannot make this stuff up. That didn't happen to me one time. It happened to me multiple times, but I was immediately able to connect the dots and say, listen, yes, you are empowered up here, but your body still needs healing. It was still affecting my body, which means it wasn't still out, okay? once I put an end to it and put it like out, the pain was gone. I mean, it was not just pain, it was more, but wow, it was just wild. So I need to, when I film it and publish it in my classes for my members, I will let you know so that you can also join. It was just wild. So definitely right there, mental health with physical health connection. This includes certain other things which I will share with you again on my membership platform for my classes and courses, but just to give you a broad overview on how critical it is. That is one thing I want to also share with you. I want to mention one more thing which has two separate things, and that is, again, I keep saying that don't believe in whatever you're hearing and seeing and in news, on YouTube with some gurus, and even with the people who have some titles on them like psychologists or what have you. Just listen. I mean, even if they don't have a title on whatever, you have to be very, very, very cautious. And I keep saying in all of my videos, you need to really just stop there and research for yourself. And what I'm doing is, as a scientist also, is to bring you the information on different angles so that you can, number one, see this is all, like, majority of this stuff what's out there is BS. It's full of crap. It has nothing to do with anything, with science, with logic, with facts, nothing. The majority of things are also made up just to make money. It's just wild. And I give you an example of that. And as I said, one thing is just for you to see how crap and misinformation is around there, is out there all the time, and getting more and more. It's just getting wild, more and more wild. And the other part is so that I bring you the information from different angles so that you can actually, one, to learn for yourself, and to see, even like, okay, don't believe, I keep saying it, don't even believe me. Just go, I give you the details, and just go ahead and just read it and just learn for yourself, research and learn for yourself. But also to really get correct information. For me, being a scientist, but for me, being a scientist, actually a scientist, like a PhD, okay? I have a video on the mentality between MDs and PhDs, and we did see this like dramatically. I was already talking about this for decades, right? Me being in medical research as a PhD. However, we have seen this particularly in the COVID time, didn't we? I kept talking about this. We scientists have been shut down by the system, okay? Did any PhD came out in the media, in the news, talking about COVID? No. It was all MDs, all MDs, all MDs, all MDs. And they were just like scientists, 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 scientists. No, man, no. The mentality of being a PhD versus an MD is totally different. If you, as a scientist, MD scientist, follow the mainstream media and talk with the voice of the mainstream media about a topic, such a critical topic as health, as viruses, as a pandemic, as public health, then there is a problem. Then you are definitely not a scientist. A scientist means, God damn it, man, listen. A scientist means, a scientist does with experiments, with facts and figures, is trying to either prove or disprove a theory. Okay? That's what scientists do. That's their job. Our job as a PhD is to either prove or disprove a theory. This means we are required, or it's our job to be thinking critically. It's our job to say the truth, backing up with scientific facts, with experiments, etc. That's our job. Our job is not to talk that everybody's saying. This means you are not a scientist, period, full stop. People, God damn it, don't even know what scientists mean, what actually being a scientist mean. A scientist means you think critically, independently from anything and anyone. That's why there cannot be suppression from the top to a scientist, to science. But is this the case? No, of course not. Why? Because it's money involved, right? There's money involved, power involved, what have you. That's not science. That's not science. Okay? So, coming back to what I want to say is there's so many crap information, so many misinformation, so many BS's out there. It's just wild. When you are, watching all of these pseudo spiritual, wannabe spiritual, or tarot readers, or I don't know, wannabe astrologers, and I'm not saying that I am not into this, because I do read for decades tarot, and I also do know about astrology for decades, at least two decades. And so I am shocked by how many new age people are out there and are making stuff up just to get more viewers, more followers, more subscribers, meaning more money. And they're just following what somebody made up. And they're like, oh yeah, that's good because everybody's following this. Let's do this because that makes a lot of money. That gives a lot of clicks. The same thing is happening in the mental health area. On YouTube, it's just crazy what's going on. And this is true for all countries. All countries. It's in some countries, which people have absolutely no clue, it's getting even more wild. And I've been fighting for this since 2013, 14. About misinformation at all levels, at all areas. It's just unacceptable. That's why it is getting more and more crazy. For example, I give you two examples. for the spiritual and for the mental health. For the spiritual, today is 8/8, right? The 8th of August, meaning 8/8, 2023, which is also, you know, which is, you know, the 8/8 is being, for some reason, for the recent years, is being called as the Lion Gate. And when you hear all about people are talking about whatever portal, and even to say the word portal, whatever portal for what? Lion Gate of what? Gate of what? Like what? It has no spiritual and no astrological effects on anything. And don't get me wrong, I'm a power empath. I have really strong telepathy, senses. I see things, I see the future, I feel it, I can hear, see, visualize everything and what people do, say, think. And I also can see the future and everything, as you know me by now, like everything I say come out of my mouth is happening. I know that. But I can say to you for a fact that those type of portals, Lion's Gates, those are made up crap. If you are still in your integrity, in your own power, in connection with nature, with the energies, with everything about just thinking for yourself, thinking who you are, what you're doing, what you need, then you don't need a portal to suddenly feel like, oh my God, I'm so empowered. What? Or suddenly the sky, I don't know, the planets do like and some angles and give you like an energy. Like what? And not just you, for everybody. Like what is happening? It has no correlation with something is going on in the sky. And also not spiritually. You cannot be suddenly like having all these downloads if you are not connected to begin with. It's full of crap, and I would like you to please be cautious of that. That was the spiritual BS crap that's going on. What's going on in the mental health BS crap is, for example, yesterday, I keep saying there's one professor, a psychologist professor, what have you, or actually she's an MD, I believe, and she's this world famous psychologist or psychiatrist, what have you. She literally said, and I almost jumped out of my chair. And she said, narcissism is not a diagnosis. It's a personality style. What? Excuse me. What? I could not believe it. I mean, listen, guys. I mentioned that here, all of these people like guru, non-guru, title, non-title, these are people with full professor titles and expert in that area, in that field. What are you expert in? I cannot make this stuff up, guys. Just please don't believe in those crap and information. Research for yourself. A narcissist is not a narcissist by choice. Period. job. A narcissist is not a narcissist by choice. There are certain circumstances that allowed the narcissist become a narcissist. It's not our job to judge this person. Our job is, again and again and again, how we react to them, how we are dealing with them. Did you set your boundaries? Did you say, as I mentioned in the beginning, not with me, girl, or not with me, man? Did you say that? Did you walk away and say, no? With me, you can't do that. Go, again, as I said yesterday, knock another door, not my door. That's how you deal with this. Again, and that only comes with self-empowerment, which is my thing. Self-empowerment. I want you to be so empowered, so much increased in self-love, self-value, and inner self-worth, so that you can say to the narcissist or show it or present it or what have you, not with me. Out. This can be anybody. This can be your boss, your colleagues, your partner, your husband, wife, your girlfriend, boyfriend, your family members. It doesn't matter. Your neighbor, who cares? Doesn't matter. If somebody crosses your lines, and on top of it is unfair, untrustworthy, untruthful, liar, cheating, what have you. If you can stay, as I said yesterday, in your integrity, if you can stay in your truth and integrity in here and in here, nobody can do you nothing. Again, it starts with you, not with all the other people around. Okay? So that's very critical to understand. I'm so happy that I made this video right now with you. I will cut this off if I make a separate video on this. It was so critical to understand. So now let's jump into our affirmations for the day and gratitude affirmations, and then I will hop over to my journaling. And guys, I'm telling you, I cannot make this stuff up. As I was planning to, just a few minutes before I went to live, I said, okay, I will talk about these topics. I, was choosing the, with my intuition, the daily affirmation, and listen. This never came out. This is the 78 affirmation, I am affirmations card deck that I created in German, English, and Turkish. Which one came out? Number 44. I'm knowledgeable. You cannot make this stuff up. If you follow me on my lives for more than a year now, actually I do the lives for a year, I guess now, or since the beginning of the year, I'm not sure, but if you follow me in the lives, the synchronicities that actually is happening inside my live videos and live streams, go back and watch in all of them. I cannot make this stuff up. I said, okay, I will talk about this in my life, and then I'll intuitively selected my affirmation for the day. It's I'm knowledgeable. You cannot make this stuff up. Didn't I say yesterday, today, just in this video, it's all about doing your research for yourself. Knowledge is power. I keep saying this. Knowledge is power. Be knowledgeable. Do your own research. Don't believe in any crap what other people are saying, regardless of their titles. God damn it. I am knowledgeable. Number 44. And if that is not a synchronicity, 4 plus 4 is 8. And today, as I mentioned, is the 8-8. The Lionsgate portal. But I'm telling you guys, this is not, I mean, if you are in here and follow nature, follow your own nature, and follow the actual nature, you are seeing these signs and synchronicities all the time. It's up to you whether or not you believe in them, but the signs will tell you anything. Then you don't need this portal or this lion gate or whatever. It's right here. It's right here. 2 synchronicities in one. And it happens to me in every single video, even live. That's another proof. I thank you, universe, so much. Like every single time, whatever I say, the universe like, boom, girl, you got it. Okay, it's just so, watch the entire video. I cannot make this stuff up. And our gratitude affirmation for today is number 12. I appreciate the beauty of nature. Didn't I just say it? Oh my God. Another, like the third. Come on, man. I appreciate the beauty of nature and how it nourishes my soul. I cannot make this stuff up. Didn't I just say it? Didn't I just say it? I mean, man. I am so happy, universe. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I can't cry right now. It's just so beautiful. See, that's what I'm talking about. Man. Just be yourself, man. Whoever, whatever says anything. Believe in yourself. Believe in your heart, soul, mind. And don't be afraid to say it out loud right here. Say it. Show it. Then the universe doesn't give 1 time, 2 times, but 3 times approval, okay? You don't need people's approval. You need the universe's approval. I mean, this is getting so emotional because it is just so beautiful. It is just so beautiful. You do not need the approval of others. You only need the approval of one, yourself, and the universe. That's it. That's all you need. Stay always true to yourself. Stay in your integrity and be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself at all times. No matter what other people say or think, it doesn't matter. You just saw life, that everything I said was bam, 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 3 times approval and synchronistic, like messages from the universe saying exactly what I just said was approval, 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 3 times back to back. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Never forget that. This was so beautiful. I mean, I'm so, calm down, and these lies really, like, I'm so shocked every single time still myself. And I hope you are too, because this is just beyond beautiful. So, with that being said, I feel so ready to journal right now, and I can't wait to journal. My goodness. And before I do, I want to light up this piece of wood, of plant. It smells like wood with a nice aroma. It's very gentle. I don't like this senses and stuff like that, but this is, as an HSP, of course, but this is so gentle, light. Oh, so good. It reminds me of nature, camping, walking in woods. Oh, so good. Oh, calms me down immediately. I feel like in nature, like connected with nature when I smell that. So now let's dive into our journaling with my beautiful My Inner Royalty journal, or my royal journal, my royal journal collections. You can get it on Amazon. So let's get started, or just grab a pen and paper, okay? So good. And yeah, don't forget to like, share this video, all this YouTube stuff, okay? It helps really to bring these information to a much wider audiences. And let's help together to, spread the word that so many more people can be aware and be awakened to what is going on, and how they can be really a stronger self, instead of giving their power away on social media, on media, and onto other people, okay? So you can see that, okay? And the time is 111. The fourth synchronicity. I can't make this. I just can't make this stuff up. Actually, in the entire time, this is day 23. In the entire time, it was never the time like this. Never. Today, on 8/8 is the number 111, and also our affirmation was 44. So, oh my God, listen, 111 is 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3, and our gratitude affirmation was number 12. 1 plus 2 is 3 too. Oh my God. It's just, I love this stuff. Oh my God, I love this stuff. This is crazy. Oh my God. Wow. That was a good writing. But look at this, my fingers, oh, all ink. So, whew, that was great. I am so happy for today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everybody who has joined. And thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions if you haven't already, and definitely hit the bell icon. But also now you can support my channel if you want more of these free videos. Down I also added a pure loyalty badges category, and you can become a member and I will give priority on responding of the comments, which I get a lot. And so for these badges, the loyalty badges will show that you are an active supporter on my channel, of my channel, and of my voice and brain and heart and soul. Okay, so thanks for being here. I will see you tomorrow at day 24. Grab your pen and paper and let's get started, and let's do it together, okay, for a stronger self. Have a nice rest of your day. Bye.